We have reached the point of no return, guys. The Rings of Power is officially dead to me. I'm done with the show. I tried, but this is a new low. Episode 6 just took things and just confirmed that what I've been watching all along absolutely just doesn't resonate with me. It's not fantasy. It doesn't feel like fantasy. This is so far removed from what Tolkien's vision was that I'm absolutely blown away, guys. Look, the second age. Tolkien, had a layout of what happens in the second age. The people that created this show, they know that. But to them, it was just, how can we spice things up and add a few things that, make the show look stunning. There's nothing wrong with that. But at least if you do that, make it entertaining. They didn't do that. Pacing is horrible. Dialogue, whatever. All the things that I've been saying about the show, they've just been confirming that week after week after week, and it's just been going on. It's an endless loop. Now, the one critique that I have about episode 6 is the fact that we've had so many episodes up until now where nothing really happens. And then you have episode 6 where you try to cram in so much into this episode that everything is just a mess. Jumping back and forth, going to this subplot line, you're jumping to this subplot line, you're trying to find a string to attach it to this one, and you've left yourself with so much to do because there's only 2 episodes left. How are you going to piece this whole thing together? It's almost so predictable how this thing is going to play out. Everything is heading to that major battle sequence, that everybody's been expecting. After that, is going to end with the shot of Sauron walking over the mountain again, and you play the music like it was one of the Peter Jackson movies. That is what's going to happen. And it's unfortunate, guys, but we never really get to a point where you actually feel like the story is heading somewhere. There's too many subplots at play here that just nobody really cares about. And that's just me being brutally honest, guys. It's so far removed from the law that I'm sure if Tolkien could have seen this, he would have been devastated. This is an absolute bashing of an IP that doesn't deserve this treatment. If I'm being honest, Peter Jackson should have been the one person to, oversee things when it came to the show. If he had his hands on this, if he had his imprint on this, he would have made certain decisions that would have put the show in such a good place where people would have never been able to deny the brilliance of the show. Look what he did with his movies, And all they're trying to do here is trying to draw nostalgia from those movies at certain points by using dialogue that we've heard before in those movies, or having a short that's similar to what you've seen in those movies. And that's not enough, guys. That's not enough. You need a lot. You need more than that. I mean, look at Shogun, guys. I'm going to use Shogun as an example. Shogun absolutely destroyed everybody at the Emmys because storytelling is their primary focus. And you have so much material here to work with, guys. I mean, Tolkien has given you, a wealth of riches when it comes to what you can choose from and the inspiration that you can draw from. And you decide to do this. That's terrible, guys. That's unforgivable. Like, after watching this episode, I'm done, guys. This show has been absolutely draining. Tom Bombadil and the guy, the stranger, who's not Gandalf. Celebrimbor, the idiot, who's just gullible. Sauron, the chief manipulator. Galadriel having dinner with the enemy and they make it look sexy. No, guys. No ways. This is This is bad. It's real bad. I'm done with the Rings of Power. I can just go back to the books. I have all three books. Can just read that again. I can go revisit the movies, but this is enough. This is torment. This is excruciating to get through this, guys. So if you are a fan of the show, guys, I'm not knocking the show, but from my perspective, my personal opinion, this has the potential to tarnish the legacy. Like the Acolyte tarnished Star Wars, we are going into the right direction to tarnish the Lord of the Rings with this television show. Stop doing this, guys. Stop doing this. And I won't even be surprised if, the War of the Rohirrim comes out and it's an absolute masterpiece. Just stick to the material, guys. You can change little things, small details here and there where people are like, okay, that wasn't in there, but we'll let that one slide. Not change the whole second age to whatever you want it to be. That's just terrible. You don't do that. That is blasphemy. Yes, guys. I'm drawing a line on this show, guys. I'm drawing a line through it. It's bad. It's no coming back when it comes to the Rings of Power, guys. But let me know what you guys think about the show. If you like it, I respect that. But I can't anymore, guys. And that's just my honest opinion. Catch you on the next video.